Get back now to the close on Wall Street as Jackie DeAngelis joins us from New York. And it was, you have the politics, you have the jobs report, and after a great week, kind of an uneven finish here on Friday, right, Jackie?
Yeah, Connell, there were a lot of different narratives today, but I would call this a lackluster day on Wall Street, given the kinds of swings that we've seen during the pandemic and even this week. So take a look there. The Dow finished down 66 points. The S&P was down 1 point. The NASDAQ saw a little bit of a gain, a 4-point bump there. Big tech was one of the sectors today that saw some pressure. You can see some of the big tech names like Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Facebook, all lower there. Microsoft seeing a little bit of a slight gain. You also saw some declines in energy stocks too. Anything that's sort of related to this election, taking it on the chin here. This is as investors are digesting the news and waiting along with the rest of us to find out exactly what happens. But take a look at the performance this week because it was pretty stellar. The Dow is up almost 7%, the S&P 7.3%, the NASDAQ up 9%. And there were a few competing narratives. The first was that Joe Biden was going to win in a blue wave. That's what caused this kind of bump. Others said no, the market believes President Trump is going to win. Obviously, neither were the outcome. And the markets are digesting, as you suggested, the possibility for a balance of power. If there is a transition in the White House, looking at the Senate very closely, but understanding also that if there are runoffs in Georgia, there could potentially be an issue there. Now, I want to go back to that jobs report because normally you'd get a number like this, and I think the markets would be very excited about it on a Friday. 638,000 jobs were added. The unemployment rate down to 6.9%. The expectation was 7.7%. So a big plunge there. That was very positive for an economy, obviously, that has been pummeled by this pandemic. The final point that I want to make here, just one quick headline. Take a look at Biogen because there was a report that the FDA panel voted successfully that a standalone study on Biogen's Alzheimer's drug cannot stand alone. So investors are watching the pharmaceutical stocks as well. Back to you.
Thank you, Jackie. Jackie DeAngelis in the New York newsroom.